Hello, back again with the used watches. Here we go. So first off, we got a Breitling Norton. I've mentioned one of these before, but it was in France. So this is the first one I've seen in the UK for about 3 or 4 months. There was two on Chrono 24. One sold within a month or so, and the other one took about 3 months to sell. That one that sold recently went for 3.8, but I haven't seen one since in the UK. So they are getting rarer. They are discontinued model. This one's up for 4,250. It looks in almost new condition. The strap looks, it's got a bit of creasing, but that's what you expect from a pin buckle. I mean, expect worse than that if it's used. So clasp looks good as well. I would say this is potentially an investment. I don't think it's going to go up too much because I don't think it's desirable enough. Obviously, the Breitling Norton collaboration is quite a nice collaboration, but it's not so people are going to scream about. So I don't think you're going to make much money on it. You might make a couple hundred in the next couple of years when it gets even rarer, but you definitely won't lose money on this. I can guarantee you that. I would say this is the best looking recent Premiere. I've tried one on before. There was two in Bicester Village in the outlet, and they were 6,700, I believe. That was with the metal bracelet. The one with the suede strap here is 6,700 retail, but the bracelet is 7,1, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I would definitely get it on this suede strap. It makes it even more special. It doesn't look right on the metal bracelet to me, personally, but obviously that's just personal preference. But if you're really desperate for one of these, there are in Bicester Village. I don't know if it's still there, but you can always call up the store. But I definitely wouldn't recommend paying retail price. I think they're about £300, £400 off retail, and it's just not enough. So definitely 4,250, 100% worth it. Have a gander at that one. Tudor Pelagos. This is the 2021 model. It's a 42mm 25600 TN. Now the Tudor Pelagos come with a rubber strap and a bracelet. He's put it on the rubber strap, which is a very good idea, I think. Props to you, sir. This is quite cheap. I've seen Pelagos sell for around between 2 and 3. Obviously, depending on condition, but this one is best offer. So I could say you would offer 2,495, maybe they'll accept, and that would be a very, very good price. Investment wise, definitely not. No way is this going to be an investment, but you won't lose much money. As I said before, Tudor, great brand to buy because you haven't got to worry about depreciation too much. They really hold the value well, so I wouldn't worry about that when you buy it. Box and papers. Now the bracelet looks scuffed, but I've had this before. I've bought watches on eBay and I've seen the pictures, and they look extremely scuffed up and like, ugh. The way you can tell that the lighting's really playing a factor in making it look worse than it is you can see the harsh lighting on the clasp. It's just really showing every single scratch, and most of the micro scratches you can see there, you won't see it on your wrist. So I wouldn't let that put you off. It is obviously scratched, but I don't think scratches are a bad thing. My light just died. Technology, eh? I wouldn't worry too much about this. It's one of those things. I think scratches aren't too bad unless they're really deep, but this one doesn't look too bad. Case is alright condition. Look at that loom is just incredible. Whoa. I would say definitely not an investment, but you won't lose money either way. Another Tudor, the Tudor Black Bay Chronograph. This is the black with white subdials. So this one's up for 3,000. It's got box and papers. I've had an offer on this for 2,850. Scratches, same type of story as the Pelagos. This one does look a bit worse off than the Pelagos, I must admit, but nothing really too much to worry about. I've never seen this ever before. The warranty card is actually snapped. I mean, how would you manage that? But don't think it's going to matter to the value of the box and papers. I mean, it wouldn't really matter to me, but as long as the serial number and everything's intact, then I don't think you've got too much to worry about with the warranty card. You've got the eBay authenticity guarantee anyway. You're going to get that when it's delivered. But yeah, great one to look at. Also, again, definitely not an investment. Don't buy this trying to make money in the long run. If you offered 2,750, I think you'll be able to sell it for about £100 more, but with eBay fees, that's neither here or there. So buy it because it's a great price. Don't buy it as an investment. Now, these have really started to grow in value, and these are an investment watch. So this is the Golf Tag Heuer Monaco. It's the one before the newest one that's come out. The older one, how you can tell, is the orange and blue lines are thicker on the older one, like this one. But the newer ones have got really thin lines. I don't know why they did that, but hey ho. This is also going up in value because it's got Heuer on the dial, which is becoming very desirable. This watch is up for $3,850, which is a good price in the current market. I'd say you'll be able to, these go for around between 3.5, 4.5. So it is well priced. You have got some tarnishing to the leather strap, but you're going to expect that over time. Straps from Tag, I was quoted from a service, it was £280 for the leather strap. That's without the clasp. So a bit dear, but if you're going to keep it for a while, definitely have a look into buying a new strap. You can get them on eBay, but they are sparse. Scratches wise, the casing looks a bit scuffed up, but servicing is quite reasonably priced on Tag Heuer. My Monza cost £485, so it should be a similar price on Monaco. It might be around 600, but it's worth it either way.